Thank you for joining me in today's video, in which, as the other videos are part of this series, I'll be reading a paragraph to you. Embedded within the paragraph are the potential for errors related to grammar, syntax, and punctuation, and so forth. So just please bear that in mind as you listen to me read. Afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and step out of frame and then ask that you make corrections to the paragraph independently and resume so that you and I can correct them together, ideally. And of course, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe. Of course, that would also help me out a lot. All right, I'll go ahead and get started, and I hope that it is readable to you. Yes, it is. All right, we'll go ahead and start. During takeoff, an astronaut's heart usually beats around 100 times per minute. A race car driver's heart can beat up to 200 times per minute, similar to the 175 beats per minute averaged by marathon runners during a race. By contrast, the resting heart rate for typical adults is 60 to 80 beats per minute. This is one reason why physical conditioning has become almost as important for race/car drivers as it is for astronauts. All right, once more, I'm going to go ahead and ask that you pause the video here to make those corrections, and of course resume when you are ready to correct with me. Keep saying of course. All right, I'm moving and shaking. We can go ahead and get started. Let's start right at the beginning, of course. During takeoff, an astronaut, this is the possessive form, at least that's what we would hope to have. Instead, what you see with just the S is the plural form. So we're going to make it singular possessive by adding the apostrophe, because it's the astronaut's heart usually beats around 100 times per minute, period. A race car really should be race-car, because we want to showcase the relationship between both, or actually, do you know what? I'm sorry. It's one word, race car, one word. Race car driver's heart can beat up to 200 times per minute, similar to the 175 beats per minute averaged by marathon runners during a race. Here we're talking about a multitude of runners, not the singular possessive, which is showcased there using that apostrophe. So I'm going to get rid of it. By contrast, so opposite, the resting heartbeat for typical adults, again, we're talking about a multitude of adults, not singular possessive, so we're going to get rid of that apostrophe, is 60 to 80 beats per minute. And you'll notice here we have a homophone, which is a word that sounds like the one I would tend to use, like the beats of a heart. And instead, I'm talking about the vegetable, which is the double E, that double vowel. So we're going to change it to B-E-A-T-S. So it sounds the same as the word I want. Now it's spelled correctly, per minute, period. This is one reason why physical conditioning, and you'll notice physical is misspelled, so P-H-Y-S-I-C-A-L, conditioning has become almost as important for race car. Oh, there should be no slash there. I'm going to go ahead and eliminate that, and it should be one word, race car drivers, as it is for astronauts. And I'm going to once more get rid of that apostrophe, but in this case, it wasn't singular possessive, it was plural possessive, because it came after the S. All right, hopefully you found this video helpful. I would very much appreciate, like I mentioned earlier, a like or a subscription if you would like to continue to practice with me. All right, I look forward to working with you in the next one. Thank you.